The Star Wars Pocketmodel TCG is a new kind of trading card game. You create a fleet of Star Wars Pocketmodel units, charge into your opponent's home zone, and take out his objectives. You win by destroying all of your opponent's card objectives or pocket model units. Your cards can give you special abilities that sometimes allow you to bend the rules. As you open more game packs, you will be able to customize your fleet of pocket model units and refine your card strategies. You'll find the rules are pretty straightforward. As you learn how to play, keep in mind the rule of 5, plus the 3 zones, and the 3 main actions you can take. Each player starts with their own home zone. The space between the home zones is the contested zone. Each player brings a shuffled deck of cards. The top 3 cards become objectives. No peeking. If you have only 10 cards or less, play with only one objective. Next, you and your opponent each put 20 stars of units into your home zones. Another 10 stars go into reserves, a total of 30 stars. If you don't have 30 stars worth of units, put all the units you have into your home zone. Finally, each of you draws 3 cards into your hand. At the beginning of your turn, you can replace a face-down objective card in your home zone with a face-up objective card from your hand. You get to use the special abilities of face-up objectives, so it's almost always better to replace an objective card if you can. The card will tell you what to do. Let's take a closer look at the units and cards before you begin playing. These are the 2 main components of the game. Units are your attack force, and each one has basic combat stats. Units also have build stars. Generally, units with more build stars are more powerful. Many units also have icons. Icons can give units special abilities. There are 2 types of cards in the game: combat cards and objective cards. Objective cards represent valuable resources that you're trying to protect. They have cool special abilities that can help you win. Each one has a defense number and a build star rating. Combat cards are only played when you're in a fight. They grant combat bonuses: red for attack, yellow for damage, and blue for defense. When a combat card's icons match with a unit's icons, it can give that unit additional special abilities and bonuses. Combat cards are sometimes used as objective cards, so they also have an objective defense number and a build star rating. You can do one of 3 things on your turn. For each, follow the rule of 5. Move 5 stars of your unit's one zone. It's very simple. Shifting 5 units from one zone to another constitutes a move. Attack your opponent's units with 5 stars of your unit. Or strike one of your opponent's objectives with 5 stars of your unit. Let's take a closer look at attacking. Units can only attack other units that started the turn in the same zone. Combats between units happen one at a time. When it's your turn, you pick the order of the fights. Battling is the coolest part of the Star Wars Pocketmodel TCG. First, you roll the dice. Then, add attack bonuses. And try to beat or tie your opponent's defense score. A hit! When you hit, put damage counters on the unit equal to your damage score. It doesn't matter who started it. In the battle, both units get to attack. Remember to include any special bonuses from your combat cards. Another hit. At the end of the battle, if a unit's damage counters equal or beat its shields, it is destroyed. Units destroyed in combat go into their owner's reserves. Reserve units are not considered to be in play. If you destroy all of your opponent's units in play, you win. Both players can play 1 combat card each time 2 units fight. The units always get to use the card's primary combat bonus. If the icon on the card matches with the unit also gets to use that card's special ability during the fight. When the two units resolve their fight, the combat cards are discarded and new replacement cards are immediately drawn. See the icons on the card? There are 3 types of icons in the game. Green, match icons. These only work if they appear on the card and the unit in the fight. Silver, power match icons. These work like green match icons, but they also grant units special abilities even without a matching card. Gold, wild icons. These appear only on cards but work with many kinds of units. The card will tell you which ones. You learned about moving and attacking. Now, more on striking. A unit must be in its opponent's home zone to strike an objective. Only one objective card can be struck per turn. When you strike an objective card, you're all on your own. No combat cards allowed. If your strike score beats or ties the objective's defense, the objective card is destroyed. Okay, so no combat cards are played during a strike. But objective card abilities may modify the strike. If a face-down objective is targeted, flip it over and use its objective defense score and build stars. Combat card objectives are discarded after each strike attempt and then replaced from the deck. Face-up objective cards remain until they are destroyed or replaced. If your objective is destroyed, you get to bring units from your reserves equal to the objective's build stars into your home zone. If you destroy all of your opponent's objective cards, you win. You know the basic rules. Remember, it's pretty simple. You create your own fleet of Star Wars Pocket Model units. You choose from 3 main actions: move, attack, or strike. Just remember that rule of 5 when you do any of these. Defeat your opponents by destroying all of their objective cards or Pocket Model units. Build your empire. For complete rules, click here. For a list of common questions and answers, click here.